What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we have some awesome battles submitted to the channel from a member of the community, FuikenTea, here with the in the Summer Cup with Swampert, Beedrill, and Noctowl. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this team and these battles. Huge shout out to FuikenTea for winning, getting all the way to Legend. Congrats. Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, getting into the first battle, we have Swampert on the lead versus Magcargo. Obviously a very positive lead right here. We will see them swap out into Vigoroth, so that Beedrill is going to come in right away. Shadow Beedrill as well with Drill Run and Sludge Bomb. Great coverage on this meta. And the Shadow variant just does so much damage with that Poison Jab. Now we do see the Drill Run land, which is beautiful. They can easily no-shield this if they want to. It's just going to be a Body Slam. They're going to go ahead and shield it. That's fine. They can farm down with Poison Jab, and they should be able to get to a Drill Run against that Magcargo as well. Might be able to get to 2 depending on the fast move. So let's see what they decide to come in with. It is going to be the Magcargo, and looks like they're only going to be able to get to 1, unfortunately, as those rock throws are really adding up. If it was Incinerate, they might have. It would have been close. But they do get the shield anyways, which is fine. They are farmed down, and now Swampert is looking very good. We do see an instant swap out into try. Just hard lockdown. Easiest way to get to Legend is triple counter your opponent. Why not? So we're just going to go ahead and see Noctowl throw the Sky Attack. No, I joke. This is actually a really strong team, as you guys can tell. But obviously, triple countering the opponent right there is very nice. So no need to shield right here with the Shadow Ball. Oh, a foul play. Okay. All right, they decided to have foul play. That is very interesting right there on the Trevenant. You never see that ever. That's the first time, which does do a decent amount of damage, and they might just force a shield here. They're going to go ahead and let it go. Swampert can come in and farm down if it is another foul play, which it is. Trevenant beats Noctowl. In what universe are these battles taking place? Okay, so we see the Magcargo come in. They're going to go ahead and go for the Earthquake here. Just a fire right back against them, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. Boom! One-shots it right there. All right. Good battle. Getting into the next one, let's see how it goes. We have Swampert on the lead versus Pelipper. Okay, let's see how they decide to handle this right here. Swampert, obviously, not having access to Sludge Wave is going to be detrimental in this matchup, but if they can successfully shield the Hurricane, that would be nice. But honestly, Pelipper doesn't even need to throw Hurricane. It just needs to throw Weather Balls. But here comes the Hydro Cannon. They get a shield anyways, and we see them swap into Beedrill, which is so risky because a Hurricane could one-shot it, and they're going to go ahead and shield. It's just going to be a Weather Ball shield bait. This Pelipper is very dangerous right now. They do go for the Drill Run, trying to apply as much pressure as they can, but Pelipper doesn't really need to shield this, but they get a shield anyways. That is huge. Beedrill can go ahead and go down right here if this is a Hurricane. Yeah, they're going to let it go. It was just a Weather Ball, unfortunately, which still did a ton of damage. And now they got to come in with Noctowl and really load up because the Swampert just does not want to tank Weather Balls or even Wing Attack fast moves. So, nope, they decided to come into Swampert, but they are very close to the Hydro Cannon. That's a good call right there since they did have that energy. I forgot about that, but that's okay. As the Hydro Cannon will take out Pelipper, and they have a Wigglytuff in the back. Oof. They do swap out banking the Hydro Cannon right there, and a Galvantula comes in, so they're going to have to go for the Sky Attack, but Galvantula now could just go straight for Lunge right here. It's going to be a Discharge. Discharge would have been nice if it landed, but thankfully they do decide to shield it, and the Sky Attack now is going to come through. But can they farm down in time? This is going to be an extremely close battle right here. Volt Switch versus Wing Attack. There's 2. There's 3. Wow, barely didn't get the charge move right there, and they will be able to throw a Sky Attack here against the Wigglytuff. And remember, Swampert does have a Hydro Cannon banked, which is going to come in crucial here to close this game out as Wigglytuff is charming down everything. They have to throw that Hydro Cannon right away, and they do get it in time. So that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. All right. Moving into the next one there. Beedrill was pretty nice on the lead, forcing those shields from Pelipper and just the raw damage that it did as well with Poison Jab. All right, we got Swampert on the lead versus a Shadow Beedrill right here. Hydro Cannon going to be doing a lot of damage. The opponent swaps out into Greedent, so in comes the Beedrill right away. Now, this is a tough thing about Greedent. It is so spammy, and Body Slam is going to do a lot of damage to a Shadow Beedrill. So what they need to do is just go for Drill Run here and try to do as much damage, maybe even force a shield. If they can force a shield in this situation and come in with Noctowl and load up, and they do get a shield right there, Swampert and Noctowl both have decent matchups against the Shadow Beedrill, especially with shield advantage. So if they can come in and load up on energy right here, I'm going to guess Noctowl, but let's see if they go in with Swampert. Yeah, Noctowl's going to come in. Noctowl needs to come in and load up on energy because it can tank these charge moves pretty well. And the fast move as well isn't going to be doing anything, whereas the fast move on Swampert would be doing super effective damage because it is that Bullet Seed. So they're going to go ahead, just let these go through, load up on energy. They should throw a Sky Attack here soon. Maybe they let one more Body Slam hit. And we do see a swap out into the Beedrill. Very interesting. So what could be in the back if this Noctowl is going to be forcing the fun? No! Completely lands it. Goes no shield. Alright, Beedrill is just sacrificed. They're going to come in with Noctowl. So obviously they're very weak in the back. We don't know what it's going to be. It might be a Trevenant, a weird ABA line right here potentially. Nope, they decided to let it go through. What is it going to be? It's going to be a Wigglytuff. No wonder. They just want to save shields for Wigglytuff and charm damage. My goodness. So they're going to be able to get to 2 Hydro Cannons in time. They might be able to get to 3. I honestly don't think so. So this is actually going to be close. And Noctowl, I think, is a couple fast moves away from Sky Attack. So let's see if they can pull this off. They do go for the back-to-back, which means Wigglytuff is going to be able to charm down. They have 2 shields, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be so close. Noctowl hangs on with 1 HP and a Dream and 2 shields still, which is a beautiful way to end this game right there. So Noctowl really clutching up for this battler. All right. Moving to the next one, we got Swampert on the lead versus Lickitung. Okay, a tough one to take down. We will see them decide to stay in. They need to be fearful of the Power Whip, which takes a little while to get to. So they're going to go ahead and just go for the Earthquake right here. Try to do as much neutral damage as possible because Lickitung is likely not going to be shielding. And rightfully so, that's a huge catch. Oh, okay, I thought they were going to try to catch on Noctowl. But they will be forced to shield right here, stopping that Body Slam. So unfortunately, it was not a Power Whip. And now they can go for this Hydro Cannon right away to force a shield back here from Lickitung. And we might see a swap out if they do get a shield to try to catch the charge move. They do get a shield. We see that swap, but they don't get it in time. Unfortunately, it was a CMP tie. And they're going to go ahead and double shield. It is going to be another Body Slam. So now this is going to be extremely close. Are they going to swap out? They do. They swap out into the Beedrill to catch the charge move here. Body Slam's still going to be doing a lot of damage, but Lickitung is now going to be out of energy and potentially farmed down. We see a Galvantula come in, which means they're going to be able to force a shield here with Drill Run, but Galvantula will be farming down, which it can do very well against Swampert with no shields and a Noctowl. They do get a shield, though. Galvantula farms down. I believe that was 6 Volt Switches. Might have been 5, but I believe that was 6. So this is a very tough situation. What do? You come in with the Swampert, force the shield here, or force the energy. It's going to be the lunge. And then Noctowl has to come in and try to survive. Oh, so devastating. Maybe they could, I don't know. It's so tough. They're going to be able to farm down. They decided to go for lunge instead. Very interesting call, not going for discharge. Is that going to backfire? No, they do get to another charge move. So this discharge, unless they're not running discharge. No, they're not running discharge. It's just a cross poison. Can Noctowl close this game out? What is in the back? There's still a Lickitung with no health. It's going to be a Blaze again. Oh my goodness. Oh, the opponent caught it. What a beautiful catch on the Lickitung right there from the opponent. Can Noctowl get to this next Sky Attack in time? It's going to be incredibly close, and they do get it in time. Noctowl clutching once again here in this battle to take it against the opponent with 1 HP and a Dream. You love to see it. Good catch from the opponent right there on the Lickitung. All right, FuikenTea. Here we go. Moving to the next one. We got Swampert on the lead versus Galvantula. Okay, ideal place to see it right here with the Hydro Cannon spam. We do see a Vigoroth come in, so that Beedrill is going to go ahead and lock it down. We see what this thing does to a Beedrill. It just, to a Vigoroth, I should say. It just decimates it. This Body Slam will be no shielded on the first one. Encounters, honestly, are not threatening at this point. They're going to go ahead and overload on energy and go for a Drill Run right here. If Vigoroth lets this go through, it's going to be taking it out, which it does, and that means it can get to another Drill Run here against the Galvantula that is likely going to come in and farm down. So we do see the Galvantula come in, and they do get to the Drill Run in time, forcing a shield, a potential shield here from the Galvantula. They do get it. That is perfect. Now, Galvantula farms down, is loaded on energy, so Swampert might need to shield a lunge right here, as it's still going to be... It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Let's just be honest. It will hurt, so they need to stop that. And they do see a wall rain come in, which is the last thing you want to see on this backline because it core breaks Noctowl and Swampert. But can they pull this thing off? No shielding the Hydro Cannon. They swap into Noctowl, knowing Swampert is their likely win condition right here, as they will try to force the final shield with one Sky Attack, as they're going to no-shield the Icicle Spear. It hurts, I know, but they can get to this Sky Attack in time. No, it was a CMP tie! You can't shield right here. You can't shield because the Wall Rain would have farmed down. They're going to go ahead and go for the Hydro Cannon. The Wall Rain's likely going to be shielding, and now it's going to come down to... No, they decided to no-shield. Very interesting call. Galvantula versus Swampert now. Mudshot versus Volt Switch, and I think Swampert is going to get it, as Galvantula will not be able to get to 2 charge moves in time. I still think it's 1 fast move away, and Swampert sneaking a Mudshot through right there might have just sealed the deal. Let's see, here's the first lunge, 1 more Volt Switch, and it was Swampert is able to take it right there, closing this game out and clutching up very nicely as Galvantula does go down. So good battle, very well played. I believe that was the final one. Yeah, huge congrats on FuikenTea on hitting Legend. That is awesome. This team is... It's beautiful. It's Swampert, Beedrill, Noctowl, really common Pokemon you guys have access to. All 10,000 Stardust to unlock. Very strong in all their own rights and good in Open Great League as well. So huge congrats, and hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So like always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.